But yeah, maybe we are lacking maybe somebody at this moment in time who can produce that bit of magic, especially in a tight match. Over the years, as you said, we've had a Cantona, a Hughes, Giggs, Beckham, Scholes. But at this precise moment in time, nobody seems to be producing that. But we're all working very hard, and I'm sure the manager is looking at maybe players that maybe can come in and do that job. But of course, it's easier said than done, and you know, it's up to the players who are at the club. You know, I think the manager defends them very well, but sometimes, you know, when you cross that line, that white line, it's up to the players to produce. And at the moment, if we're being honest, we're not producing really. Maybe in Europe we have, but not in the bread and butter of the Premiership. And we'll be working as hard as ever to try and put that right. But I think I agree with you on certainly some of your points. And yeah, you look at the midfielders, and maybe there's not enough running forward and getting in the box and supporting the players. And we'll try and put that right.
Adam's obviously very disappointed after Sunday. Says he doesn't think we'll win a trophy this season. Obviously, we've got to think positive. But is that an unthinkable scenario? Manchester United going 2 seasons without winning anything?
Yeah, I hope so. I hope it's unthinkable. But again, we have to be careful here, because last week when we beat Juventus, I think there's a lot of this about Manchester United, especially the media side of things, and it gets to the fans where, you know, we win last Tuesday or Wednesday in Juventus and everyone's kings of Europe and we've got this sorted out. Then we lose on Sunday and all of a sudden, you know, it's doom and gloom. Let's try and get a bit of balance here. You know, yeah, 2 years without a trophy is unthinkable. And I think, you know, the players, we have to accept responsibility for that. I think the preparation that the manager and Carlos and Mick put into games is second to none. And the training, the facilities, whatever the players want, we get. So when we go on that pitch, it's up to us. You've got to take responsibility. It's great when you're winning trophies and you're winning matches and everyone's patting you on the back. But when you're losing matches, you have to accept criticism. You have to, it's part of growing up. And the players have to do that, including myself. You know, at this moment in time, a lot of people are writing me and the team off. And you know, hopefully we can show them what it's all about. And at the end of the season, please God, maybe have 1 or 2 trophies. And regarding, you know, the 2 big trophies, and that's European Cup and the Premiership. And I honestly feel, you know, the players are set for a good 2 or 3 months. And if things don't go to plan come the end of the season, then we have to face the music.
And then if things don't go according to plan, you know the manager will go and bring freshen players in. And then I guess, are you all looking over your shoulder and thinking, well,
that's the way it should be. That's the way it should be. The players, I'm not frightened of it. That's what being a Manchester United player is all about. I've seen great players leave Man United over the last 10 years I've been here. Incy, you know, Eric obviously retired, Kanchelskis, players like that, you think. But the manager felt they weren't doing the business, and that's what football's about. And if we don't do the business this season, then, as I said, the players themselves and I will face the consequences. And that should be. We shouldn't be afraid of that.
And for me, it's just a bonus, really, because I'd feel, you know, when you got 11 players out there, you know, you should all have the same aims and you should all be trying to win a football match and basically do anything for each other as soon as you cross that white line. I've been fortunate to learn under some great captains here when I first came, you know, of course with Brian Robson, Steve Bruce after that, Eric Cantona. So, and I think they all led by example, you know, on the football pitch about what it means to play for Manchester United. And please God, hopefully, you know, that's what I do and try and help my teammates.